Wow. I hate... I hate myself. I had a bit planned, and I ruined it not once, but twice, because I forgot. My mic has a separate toggle. I hate myself. Looks like someone wants a Giga Pudding as well. Yeah, exactly! It's only fair. It's only fitting. Anyway, Don Nakamura. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist and mature. And for those unfamiliar, this is the Percent Orange Juice. Sorry, 100% orange juice. Think of it like, RPG meets board game. And it's so I can properly... Ah, no! No! The gnomes will blot out the sun. You know, at some point, I need to make, like, a couple extra sound bites for the nom. Just for propsarity. But yeah, this is a bit of a board game, a bit of an RPG, and all chaos and fun. Better still, it tends to be cheap, too. Actually, last week, it went on sale for all the way down to $1.69. Make your jokes now. Just a thought. Whenever this game goes on sale, the base game is really, really cheap. Of course, there is a caveat to that, in that it's also a la carte. So if you want certain characters, then you can buy 2 packs of characters, and yeah, enjoy yourself. The character that I'm playing right now, actually, all of the characters here, except for Aru here, are DLC characters. The quick explanation of our goals and whatnot. Get, at least for right now, get 10 stars, land on a home base, level up. From then on, we get to pick either stars or win normas, with each increasing with every level. You get stars by landing on yellow tiles, by winning fights, and by stealing them from players, or by performing well in minigames. Yes, minigames exist. And I can't really use any of these. Why is there a Sky Restaurant Pure S? That must be a CPU item. Can I not die? Oh, good. What is Arknight? Oh, right. I was memeing to T, because he's like, oh, hey, I got an email from, something Rady, something in the shadows, and something that may have been a legend, asking for a sponsor. And we're memeing at him like, aw, it definitely can't be RSL on mobile, right? So of course I throw Arknights, which, gacha RPG tower defense. Surprisingly good, actually. Really in-depth world, really in-depth characters. It's fun. Grindy, but fun. I may play it. Ooh, Charity. Why do I have all of the cards? Why do I have all the cards I can't use? Actually, opportunity to say this. Cards. There are 4 different types of cards, each with their own use cases. I have a trap here, which can be laid. Usually it has no cost, requires you to be at a level, activates whenever you stop at that space. But to use a card, you need to have the specific normal level, so in this case 4 for Sky Restaurant Pure S, and you also have to pay an appropriate cost. So say for Scary Solicitation here, gotta pay 30 stars, because yellow stars are worth 10. Thanks, game. Salt. Play Arknights now. Do it now. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I mean, I could at some point just poke at it, show it off. But it's gonna require me to get it up on BlueStacks at this point, because The original phone that it was on is dead, so I need to re-download it. That's gonna take a lot of time. You know what? If you're on a base, I'ma chip you. What? Give them a freight card, cancel the battle, may only be used by the defender. When stopping on your home panel, discard this card. What? I have never seen that card before. What? This guy's something I completely misheard. What? Oh, what'd you hear then? Oh shit, I don't have enough stars. She rests up your ass. What? That's amazing. Okay, I'll discard Big Magnum. I didn't say it though. Oh well. Yeah, rundown again. To use a card, you need to be a specific normal level and pay a cost. Green stars are 1, yellow stars are 5. So this I'm on fire here, I can immediately use when I get into a battle. The different categories of cards. There are trap cards, which I've already mentioned. There are event cards, which tend to have a higher cost, and also maybe higher level requisites, but also affect all players on the field simultaneously. And we're gonna pause this explanation because fishing. There are mini-games in this game. You could toggle it on, you can toggle them on for specific maps by choosing certain events. Fishing here tends to be one of the more fun ones, honestly. There's just something relaxing about it, you know? Can I get that Gobi? Damn it. No luck. For that minigame, you catch fish. There are fish underneath the grill that will give you a higher reward if you can catch all 3 of them. What? Gain freight cards equal to your level. With freight cards in your hand, this card can be played as a battle card. During the battle, gain +1 attack for every freight. Oh, wow, so he wants to run a train on you. Interesting. It looks busier than it actually is. Trust me on that one. Because for the most part, I'm just spam clicking. You could choose to seek out the specific fish, but they all have their own AI and for their travel paths, and sometimes it's not the greatest idea. And you have a means to damage yourself. Oh. Actually, I lied. There are 5 types of cards. Because, Hyper. Hyper cards. My Alexa gave a choice as pet body. Yeah, you lose the right to talk, Attic. Shoot. I'm gonna have to get rid of Pure S. That's not as useful. Good to know that the next 3 cards aren't hypers. No, Attic! You're fine! You're fine! Come back! You could blame it all on cheese? Don't die to the seagull. Ah, oh, come on! You died to the seagull. Wait. I could spin this. So, hyper cards. You blame cheese? Yes. Cheese gives me constipation. I'm kidding. Hyper cards. Every character has their own unique hyper. You've already seen Merchant's hyper activated already. Zealous Salesman. Mine works a little differently. See, for my normal level, I get to take that many pot shots at characters, deal 1 damage apiece at random. The cost is, I believe, 5 stars per level. So a 10-star Hyper here, and 2 free Wind Normas. Because every time I use that Hyper and take down an opponent, I get a Wind Norma. Future-proofing. Actually, if anything, that aligned a little too easily. Baby Tans have my ass at a mumper. Oh, that's adorable! That's absolutely precious. Ow. Seagull? No, Seagull, why? You are the chosen one! That's some random ass bird. I'll have its nest. Named him Tay. I have no idea what to say in response to that. Either ouch or aw. Either works. Alright, give me a 1 or a 3, please. Oh, you bunghole. Fine. Oh boy. And there's Starblaster, or Starbreaker's Hyper. You punk bitch. You punk bitch! Nobody pimp slaps me and gets away with it. People throw things at me all the time, but that's an exception. Can I Will Smith slap you? If I decide to spec into that meme, maybe. Few stars. Ow! Rude! Looks like it's time to go fishing again. Come on, give me that Gobi. Yep, no! I've been assaulted! Ah! Why? Ah, frig. Oh well. At least by doing well in that minigame, I can not only get stars, but also win Normas. First place gets 2 win Normas, second place gets 1, and third and fourth only get stars. And not too many either. It's kind of the reason why I like having that minigame in, because not only is it a break, because online matches tend to be very rapid fire at 3 or 4 speed, more often than not. Die, Seagull. But in with that, it's also a nice way of keeping the game flowing and interesting. Because even with that minigame, people in the back can still catch up, because they get some free stars, they get some win Normas, potentially. And everything it starts to snowball, usually. And I think I could do the stars Norma. When a player hits 4 Norma, all encounters are replaced with bosses. The boss that comes up is dependent on the map, as opposed to randomly selected. It'd be nice if it were random, but hey, take what you can get. Go for it, Otter. Yeah, I might as well use a nice jingle. Crap. Well, oh, that was good. Introducing one of our bosses, Shop Manager. One of the rougher bosses. Boss encounters will always give 3 win Norma and all of the stars that they've accumulated up to the point that they get killed. Summon Karen. You joke about that, but there actually is a card in this game that automatically spawns a boss. Do it. I'll chip you, Otter. Hello, Zaya. Welcome to Orange Juice. Fuck. Oh, good. The Starbreaker was stupid and didn't decide to fight me. They would have won. Right, so... Yep, Orange Juice. Think of it like, board game meets Mario Party. Actually, more streamlined Mario Party, I should say. And a la carte, too, so, yeah. Actually, it's a good idea for me to fight you, specifically because I can get the first attack and completely whiff it. Game War! This game knows how to get my salt flowing. I love this game. But this game knows how to get my salt flowing. This and Mahjong. Yes, I play Mahjong. Specifically Mahjong Soul. That game is like an abusive relationship. I can't help but go back to it, and then realize why I quit it in the first place, and stop. It goes in waves, and destructive waves, too. You... Actually, that wasn't that bad of a move. Because at least if you perish by a card effect, there aren't really any card effects that force you to lose your stars. Sure, you are going to be paying turns at the end of the day, but that's a minor cost. Now, can I wake up, please? What? At the start of your next turn, randomly swap home panel positions. The first player to land on each home draws a card. That's a new one. I've never seen that card before. And you are not getting any... Oh, never mind, you're getting healing. A board game turned to 11. Yeah, pretty much. This game can get really hectic and rubber band match. Specifically because of how easy it is to pick up and play, but also how in-depth it is too. Because, oh wow, that is a terrible board. Backwards, 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 or lay a bomb. Alright, so homes have shuffled thanks to home improvement. It's tool time. Let's see, Starbreaker is right there. I could probably chip her. But do I want to? Tim Allen. Fuck it. I hate you, game. So, how my specific character works, and yes, characters not only have different stats, but also maybe even abilities attached to them. Ha! If I start a battle against a player, I deal 1 damage to them immediately. This leads to a lot of situations where I want to get enemies close, but not exactly take them out. Specifically so I can cherry tap kill them. I am very dangerous for that reason. Of course, the trade-off is, if the enemy starts a battle with me, then nothing happens. And at that, the ability also doesn't proc on monsters. So, yeah. Seagulls get a free buy. Damn it. I still won that. 9 win Norma, so if I wanted, if I had the win Normas set, then yay. But I don't. Don't I? Good. I may have an opportunity to chip you. Or... actually, no! I have an opportunity to chip you. If I can get a 4. 4, 5, or 6. Heyo! Lit up. Worth it. Worth it. Specifically, this is for future-proofing, because unlike with stars, which come and go, wins stay forever. Oh. Yay. That's actually an opportunity. Because... if Otter decides to advance a tile and fight, never mind. Oh well. It's in my best interest to fight you, specifically so I can get to a home and heal. Whoa! That worked out! Alright, so here's the deal. I could be savvy and decide to go for 14 win Norma, because Otter is going to pass by me inevitably, and I could chip her. If she decides to stay on my home panel, then... actually, if she decides to fight me just so she can access this home, I could potentially win. I just need a good enough roll. But I also have 200 stars right now. And my home isn't too far. You know what? Stars, Norma. Forget it. My home is 4 tiles away. It's going to be almost impossible for me to perish by the time I get over there. Otter would have to get a stupidly good roll. And even then, she starts with a negative attack penalty. Perfect! Victory! Victory is attained when you're at 5 win Norma, and land on a home base with the Norma complete. And I got a random hyper. Oh well. Depending on your performance of the match, not just the amount of stars you get, your level, enemies you kill, how you place, but also any extra things that you do in the match as well, like lay a bunch of traps that people step on, or fight a bunch of enemies, rapid fire, and do nothing but win for a time, you'll get points, which convert to stars. So in this case, 894 stars debited into the account. You can use those stars to buy things. We'll be getting into the shop when today ends, but at least for right now, we're going online. Again, this game is fairly cheap, easy to pick up, easy to learn. If you want to play, feel free. If you have it, you want to drop in, then feel free to. I'm not sure if I should do a password. I don't know how many people are going to drop in or drop out, so... Password if not... you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm attaching a password to this. You're welcome, Acosta. Actually, I'm at it. since I don't get too many opportunities to show off Bounty Hunt, specifically because people are like, no, I don't want to do Bounty Hunt. But Bounty Hunt is fun. Hello, Oxen, on and 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 on. Yes, this game. Actually, what are my dailies? Play 5 games, simple. Play 2 games as a character I already normally play. Easy. You hate this game, Ox? So that means you play it, huh? Alright, so here's the deal. Bounty Hunt is a different game mode. What we need to do for this is gain fame. We gain fame by doing one of 2 things. Kill quests or delivery quests. For a kill quest, it's as simple as discover the monster out in the world, fight them, beat them, you get the fame. The harder the monster, the more fame you can get, anywhere from 1 to 4 points. Alternatively, there are delivery quests. Get to a specific location to obtain a material good, then visit a specific shop to deposit it. You always get 2 fame for these quests. And I'm not sure if there are any mountains around. I think there are. Aside from that, the game is mostly the same as the original, as the baseline, only we're dealing with quests. As a result of this, and the fact that quest cards take up a card slot, everyone's inventory gets expanded by a single card. So, my baseline is 4 cards now. You can get new quests by landing on a home base. Couldn't beat the first. If it helps, Ox, the story mode maps of this game are incredulously rough. I can't fault you for putting it down specifically because of them. Because, they're very much luck-based missions. Mainly, you're meant to play this game online with other people. You get more enjoyment out of it that way. Let's see, I think I have a quest for Grasslands, so there we go. Donk the Seagull. Oh, come on! Seagull Mafia gets its revenge. You jerk. Alright, so find the innkeeper. I could stop at this home. And one of the other changes to this specific game mode is you could stop at any player's home, specifically because it takes a while to get all the quests that you need out of the way and done. So it's a little bit of a forgiveness. That way you could also regenerate new quests too. You jerk. You jerk! Yeah, exactly. That's kind of why I glommed to this game so heavily when it first released several years back. It's Mario Party, but more chill and more hectic, more often. And, better still, this game is still getting updates. Actually, if anything, the latest update was maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, adding 2 more characters. Approximately, we're in the second, and yes, say this again, second season of this game. And it's getting so many updates. Actually, if anything, we also have a character from Season 2 here, so, yeah. Ouch. Specifically, the Season 2 character is Lulu. Egg! And of course, the inn is right there. I can't do that quest right now. Can I shop? No, I can't get any ice cream. I could at least sell the gift exchange, because I don't really need that one. At any point in your travels, you could also stop at shops, buy goods. And also, sell cards that you don't really need. No. You can also buy party members. But I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm gonna chip Fernet. Fernet here is mostly meant to be a defender. She's meant to siege. I'm effectively a counter to her, since I always deal 1 direct damage anytime I fight a player. So if I get super lucky, I can deal 2, 3, maybe even 4 damage to her in a single battle. She's guaranteed to survive a lot of battles, even still, but the simple fact that I can guarantee deal at minimum 1 damage means I have a way to shut her out. Roboball? Oh. Get a new quest. Actually, I think I saw this rat. Airstrike! All opposing players take anywhere from 1 to 3 damage. Any players felled will pay out 15 stars to Fernet. Actually, no, wait, she just generates 15 stars. Ideally, everyone else will want to have been heavily waylaid in order for that to have its best effect. I don't really care about any of these, so I'll just take a quest, discard it. So he knows how to play a good game. Hey! Orange Juice is a good game! Especially if you play with, specifically if you play with friends and randoms online. Don't play against CPUs. It sounds counterintuitive, but you get more, but just like normal Mario Party, you get more fun out of this game by playing with other actual living people. Finally. Let's see, for 1 chapter, can't take damage. Yeah, none of those are, worthwhile. "100% hate your friend's juice." That's just Mario Party. Yeah, accurate. There were others before it, but Mario Party, and anything condensed like Mario Party, is a friendship test.